Lara, first of all, I've got to tell you, congratulations on the Republican National Committee. How does it feel to be appointed?
Oh my gosh. Well, it's an honor, obviously, to have the 168 members of the RNC vote me into this position. To be honest with you, Erin, it's something I never imagined I would be doing. But, this is a must-win election. And I think that people here in America really feel the weight of what is at stake right now in this election. And so when this opportunity arose, I knew that this was a position for which I could do a great job for the country, for our party, and of course, for my father-in-law. And so I'm very excited to be here.
Well, if you were on a probation period there, I reckon the 65 mil that you helped raise in March would definitely get you across the line.
Yes, we had a huge fundraising month. I've only been in this position for 3 weeks alongside the chairman, Michael Watley. We had an incredible March. It is a bigger March, actually, than we even had in 2020, which was a huge year for us, obviously. So we're firing on all cylinders. We did a lot of work at the RNC already to move around staff. We have combined efforts totally with the Trump campaign as well. And so, yes, we had a huge fundraising month in March. This weekend, we are poised to raise another $40 million. We have our first major fundraiser of the RNC and Trump campaign's joint fundraising committee. So we're working hard. We're firing on all cylinders, and we are ready to do whatever it takes to win.
Another day, another legal blow for your father-in-law. Talk to me about the latest one.
Yeah, I think that this is something that everyone anticipated seeing. Unfortunately, we know that these folks are playing a different game. They're not playing by the rules here in America when it comes to Donald Trump. And quite frankly, when it comes to conservatives overall, you see a two-tier justice system here in this country, and no one has exposed it in the way that Donald Trump and the legal efforts put against him unfairly, of course, by his political rival, Joe Biden's Department of Justice. We've never seen something like this happen. And so I think it's very scary for people here in America to see. This was a predictable one, of course. I think these folks are going to pull out all the stops because the truth is, Erin, they know that the country is behind Donald Trump. They know that there's only so long you can lie to people and tell them, no, things are great here in this country when gas prices are sky high, inflation is through the roof. We have a fully open southern border. We are standing on the world stage is slipping. We are about to see World War III break out. It feels like all across the world. People don't want to see that anymore. They want the days of Donald Trump back. And so try though they might on the left to throw everything his way and take down the Republican nominee for president, it will never stop him. It will never deter him. He's going to continue to fight. And I believe we are going to win on November 5th of this year.
I note that Kari Lake was at Mar-a-Lago a day or so ago, having raised $1 million herself for her own Senate campaign. Any closer to choosing a vice president? She's definitely in the running.
Oh, well, the vice presidential pick, it would be great if I could tell you guys over in Australia and just keep it a secret. Here in the United States, of course, I will not reveal anything just yet. Of course, I'll leave that up to him. But what I can tell you is that he will be choosing someone who's an America First patriot, someone who cares greatly about this country and truly can carry the mantle of the Make America Great Again movement on in the future. Whenever you're thinking about someone as a running mate, you often, of course, have to think about the future of this country as well. Should anything happen to the president, we know that's the person who ultimately takes over. And so the great news on the Republican side of the aisle is that we have a whole host of incredible people who would be great to serve in that position. And I can tell you the top of his list is comprised of incredible patriots and people who we would be very lucky to see as our vice president. So nothing to report just yet, Erin, but stay tuned and have me back, and maybe there will be more.